So you're a real estate investor and you bought a property, you want to rent it out for the highest rent possible, right? And so there are all kinds of gimmicks that could increase the rent, but this is where a lot of people get hoodwinked because they add a lot of expensive bells and whistles and they can't get their money back from the rent. So over time, a lot of these bad investments can turn into a financial ticking time bomb. The rule of a smart investor is to always buy it smart. And what does that mean? When looking to purchase a rental property, the basic rule is to always have your monthly payment to be less than the rent. Sellers looking for top dollar will look for ways to spruce up their home, so watch out for the following 5 gimmicks to avoid paying for more than you need. Internet speed. Everybody needs it in this modern world, but is it a gimmick? Does it increase the rent? If not, you have to be really careful. A nationwide study released recently by researchers at the Carnegie Mellon found that fiber optic connections, the fastest type of high-speed internet available, can add $5,437 to the price of a $175,000 home. If this helps to increase the rent, then it can be worth it. But if not, it may be best to avoid this luxury expense. Trees. Everybody loves trees, so it must be a good investment, right? According to the PNW research station, a tree in front of a house increases the home's sales price by an average of $7,130. Because this likely won't increase the rent of your property, be careful about paying extra for features like this. But when you're the owner and you're trying to sell it, yeah, trees would be great. But remember, we're worried about rent. We're worried about hanging on to it long enough so we can sell it eventually. So just be careful about trees. Don't pay too much. This home doesn't have any solar panels, but if it did, would somebody want to pay more rent just because of the solar panels? Maybe not. According to Zillow, solar panels in a home equates to an additional $9,274 for the median valued home in the United States. While this may help to reduce monthly utility bills, it is a hard sell to get tenants to pay more for a solar-powered home. Generally speaking, if you cosmetically paint a property, you increase its value, but do you increase its rent? On average, nationally, painting both the inside and outside of your home yields a $4,000 rise in home value. For a job that costs about $1,000, be careful not to overpay for something that looks nice, but is essentially the same product. The ideal home would be one you can paint yourself. Security cameras, home pods, music systems. It might increase the quality of life, but does it increase the rent? That's the question. Smart home companies claim that upgrading to smart door locks, security cameras, thermostats, and lighting can increase property value from 5 to 35%. When wowed by convenient technology, it can be easy to fall into the trap of paying extra for a modern setup, but it may be difficult to recover these expenses when renting the home. We've been discussing what some poor property improvements might look like. If you want to learn how to buy some really great real estate deals, smart investors get this book. Click on the link down below, order this free book, and I'll show you how to win when it comes to real estate investing.